Peace, everybody, and welcome back to the Black Only News and Entertainment Network. Last week, they held the NFL draft, and during the NFL draft, of course, they'll either go to your home where you're having a celebration with your family, or you back in the green room at the NFL draft, and they'll go from player to player, showing their families. And a lot of times they show the girlfriends or the wives that the players are with as well. And there were like three, maybe four of the brothers with some people call snow bunnies. I did my research of those people that were drafted that I can find. There were more black men with black women or no woman at all, at least in at the draft or at their homes. And I would think that if they had a girlfriend or a wife that they would be there. But of the three or four black men that were there with snow bunnies, there were a whole lot more brothers, three or four times more brothers that were with black women or with no woman at all. So I don't know why these people keep lying on these YouTube streets about black men. Once they make a certain amount of money, they gravitate over to these white women. They have to also understand a lot of these athletes, um, they have no money when they're in college for the most part. And a lot of them only get the money after they're drafted, which means if they are with white women, these white women are with them before they make the money that they're making. What I would be concerned about if I was a black woman, because I saw zero black women with Brads who are being drafted into the NFL. Now, black women say that white men are the better options. Not all black women, of course, but the ones that do say that the white man is a better option for black men. Excuse me, white men, black women who say white men are better options for black women. I would be concerned because I didn't see any, zero, zilch Brads with black women at the draft. So that's what black women should be concerned about, since they say black men are not a good option, and that white men are the better option, and that white men go to college and black men don't. If that's the case, then why aren't we not seeing more and more black women with these Brads who are being drafted? That should be concerning to you divestors and you black male haters, you swirlers, and you hybrids. But anyway, let me show you this video here right quick, and I want to tell me what you see in this video that I'm about to play here.
Mike, Mike.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey man, you ready to be a Falcon, bro?
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Hey man, you think we flew across the country not to make you a Falcon, bro?
Come on. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Hey man, let's get out here and make it right? I'm loving it, bro.
Sir.
Hey, here go Terry. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Michael Penix Jr.
What's up? How you
How you doing, man? You at home in Tampa?
Yes, sir.
Who's there with you?
I'm with everybody. The whole
Come on.
town.
Are they excited?
Yeah, they excited. Everybody excited.
Hey, look, man, we're really excited, and obviously you're a special person, you're a special player, and that's why we're turning this court in right now, right? We want you to come here and be a part of something special, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to put you on the phone with our owner, Arthur Blank, all right?
All right, sounds good.
Hey, Michael, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. How you doing?
We're excited to be a Falcon and look forward to seeing the continued success of your incredible career.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate you. We look forward to meeting you and your whole family.
Yes, sir.
So we'll get here and be safe, and we'll give you a big Atlanta hug tomorrow. Okay, buddy?
Yes, sir. Can't wait.
Okay. Take care of yourself. Thank you. Bye.
All right. I appreciate it.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Chicago is now.
Now that's Michael Penix's father here on the left. His mother sitting next to him in the white top. Of course, Michael Penix Jr., he's a quarterback. He plays with the Atlanta Falcons now, and the white shades there. And then his black girlfriend, a beautiful young sister, black woman, and he's the eighth pick selected in the 2020 to 2024 NFL draft with a black woman. Like I said, I've seen more of the brothers with black women or no woman at all than I seen them with the snow bunnies. Not a snow bunny in sight. So again, man, y'all need to stop with the BS, man. Talking about these brothers always with snow bunnies. Of course, you're gonna find some black men with white women. But like I said, what I don't see is the sisters with these brads. Since they're supposed to be the better choice, right? Then why aren't black women with these brads? Anyway, guys, stop lying on these YouTube streets. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'd appreciate that. Like I said, go do the research yourselves, guys. I've done it. And during the 24 draft, NFL draft, there were more black men with black women or no women at all compared to black men with the snow bunnies. Peace, take care, be safe.
And now that we got that out of the way, let's get to the main topic of this live stream. Cynthia G. Cynthia G continues to tell bold-faced lies to black women, to the black women who love her, to the black women who support her. Cynthia G lies in their faces. Cynthia G did a live stream earlier today talking about Chris Brown and how Hispanic, white Hispanic women or white women, anything but a black woman is Chris Brown's preference. And I guess Chris Brown got arrested recently, I'm guessing, for abusing a woman, because that's what Cynthia G was talking about. And I haven't heard anything about it. But then again, I'm not a Chris Brown fan, and I'm not really into that type of music. So unless it comes across my feed, then I wouldn't know anything about it. But Cynthia G was talking about it today. And she was showing video, I guess from TikTok, of as she says, non-black women, talking about Chris Brown and wanting Chris Brown to be released from jail and, to be able to go on this concert tour, I guess he's going to be having coming pretty soon. And Cynthia G was saying that any black woman who supported Chris Brown, there was something wrong with those black women. Cynthia G was saying that Chris Brown's record of beating on women should cancel him from black women wanting to support, wanting to go to his concerts or buying his music. That's what Cynthia G was saying today. Then I thought to myself, I said, now wait a minute, because Cynthia G was supporting Taz exclusives. For years, Cynthia G supported Taz. And we all know Taz was beating on women. Hell, he was beating on black women, his baby mamas. That's who Taz was beating on. And Cynthia G knew it. And Cynthia G supported Taz. So why all of a sudden now is Cynthia G telling black women not to support Chris Brown? Because Chris Brown has a record of beating women, and so does Taz. A few years back, well, more than a few years now, Cynthia G was telling black women not to get with dudes who have multiple children by multiple women. Oh, she preached that for a good 2 years, telling black women not to do that. That you're setting yourself up for failure if you get with a black man or any man that has multiple children by multiple women. But of course, Cynthia G, she was talking about black men with multiple children, by multiple women, Cynthia G said, don't do it. She called them plantation bucks. That's what Cynthia G called them. Guess what Cynthia G did? You guessed it. The very thing she told other black women not to do, Cynthia G went out and did it. She went and got pregnant by a dude who had multiple children by multiple women. The hypocrisy of it all. That's why I don't understand how black women can follow Cynthia G. There was a time when Cynthia G told all black women, hey, look, don't come over to my channel telling me that we need to abort black male fetuses. This is what Cynthia G said. I still have the videos if anybody want to watch it. Cynthia G said, listen, black women, we will go extinct if we extinguish the lives of these black fetuses, if we killed these black fetuses, if we deleted black fetuses, if we abort black male fetuses, she said, we will go extinct as a people. She said, eventually, by aborting black male fetuses, she said eventually there would be no more black women. And she was telling the truth. A year and a half later, Cynthia G is talking about aborting black male fetuses. It's just the hypocrisy of Cynthia G that I don't understand why people don't get. I don't get that. She was telling black women that Brad, she said she said she could never ever tell black women to get with Brad. This is what Cynthia G said for years. And then recently, a couple of years ago, now she's telling black women to get with Brad, that Brad's was the better option. Even had a Brad on her channel talking about how the Brads were the better option. It's ridiculous. It is totally ridiculous. But again, once again, black women are there to support Cynthia G, regardless of what Cynthia G does, regardless of what she says, her lies, her hypocrisy. It doesn't matter to these black women. They will give their money to be lied to. They'll take their time out of their busy day to sit in front of a computer screen, a TV, or their phone and listen to Cynthia G's lies. Anyway, guys, like I said, it's just amazing to me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I want to thank you all for coming back to the Black Only News and Entertainment Network. Peace, take care, and be safe. And black women, why do y'all keep doing that? Why do y'all keep listening to Cynthia G when you know she's straight up lying to you? Just lying in your faces. Why would you do that?